I am going to share with you now action recommended by 3,589 top US economists, including 28 Nobel laureate economists, all four former chairs of the Federal Reserve, and 15 former chairs of the Council of Economic Advisors. This is the Economist statement published in the Wall Street Journal on January 17th, 2019. Quote, a carbon tax offers the most cost-effective lever to reduce carbon emissions at the scale and speed that is necessary. By correcting a well-known market failure, a carbon tax will send a powerful price signal that harnesses the invisible hand of the marketplace to steer economic actors towards a low carbon future. A price on carbon. Carbon already costs society through health degradation and global warming. Extensive studies link an increase of heat-related deaths to global warming, especially in Central and South American countries. The demand for air conditioning grows, even as climate change increases extreme weather outbreaks, which disrupt electrical grids. There are several bills in the US Congress that would place a price on carbon. I am a member of the advocacy organization, bipartisan organization, called Citizens Climate Lobby, which supports the Energy Innovation and Dividend Act, HR 2307. I particularly like this bill because it returns dividends to American families. The Energy Innovation Act would drive down America's carbon pollution to net zero by 2050. It would spur a shift to affordable, clean energy. It would save lives and put money in your pocket. What a deal, right? What does net zero mean? The United Nations Posts on Climate and the Environment defines it as, put simply, net zero means we are not adding new emissions to the atmosphere. Emissions will continue, but will be balanced by absorbing an equivalent amount from the atmosphere. Emissions will be lowered by using renewables and by other means. Examples of reducing carbon could be carbon capture or planting more trees to absorb carbon. Scientists, economists, and business leaders agree the way to work this is to charge a fee on fossil fuels at the source. For instance, we're talking about mines, refiners, or first pipelines. The money is collected by the US Treasury Department, and 100% of the net revenue is sent to households as a dividend. This is one reason I support HR 2307. It puts money in the pockets of Americans to offset the cost of a greener society. This benefits people, the economy, and our environment. A family of four would receive an annual dividend of $2,974 in the 10th year of the program. This slide shows that returning the dividends to the American people makes it progressive, benefiting those most in need as the economy shifts green. If you are interested in delving into the research that supports these statistics, please visit citizensclimatelobby.org. That's citizensclimatelobby.org. 95% of low and middle income Americans would come out ahead or essentially break even. The dividends come to families in a monthly check. Jobs are created. The annual cost of fossil fuels is about $800 billion, billion with a B as in boy, in environmental and health issues. Clean energy creates new jobs in local communities. Abundant, affordable, clean energy. With this policy, the government makes fossil fuels more expensive, and businesses compete to provide clean energy solutions. The resulting innovation will reduce our pollution by 30% in the first 5 years and bring us to net zero by 2050, thanks to plenty of reliable and affordable clean energy. It's vital to deal with electricity it is vital to deal with electricity sources because so much of the world runs on electricity. Our homes, factories, computers, and soon transportation. Are you anxious to buy your first electric car? Or maybe some of you already have. A healthier environment. This is good for everybody. And as before mentioned, in the US, it will go a long way to addressing environmental justice issues. Now, air pollution kills 350,000 Americans each year. We can save 4.5 million lives over the next 50 years, thanks to clean air. Everybody wins, except maybe fossil fuel companies that try to hang on to dirty fuel and don't change with the times. A carbon fee and dividend will create cleaner air and a stable climate for you and your family. It is not the only nor a magical solution, but it's the best first step we've got in addressing climate change.